A Servant's Two Masters is about a servant with two masters, funnily enough, but it's also about all the characters and how every little event that happens throughout the course of the day just makes things worse and worse for all of them.
A server thinks he's extremely clever and is a fantastic idea to serve not one but two people to get more money and, most importantly, more food. However, it goes a bit wrong and he ends up just messing everyone around and confusing letters and confusing dishes in this food scene, and almost causing two people to hang themselves.
I can't look after both, can I? Ding! I suppose I get double the pay. 2 suppers.
It's actually a much larger story than the title implies. It is primarily about Truffaldino and his continuous quest to just find some food. He's just a hungry, thin man that just wants some food.
The most interesting character is probably Truffaldino because he just acts very strangely around people. He is just trying to save face the whole time, and he will lie, he will do anything just to get his own way and to get his food.
No, to be honest, I've bloody well stuffed myself, I really had, and your eyes are the perfect digestive.
It's quite sophisticated.
The change that seems to happen in a lot of the play generally. Truffaldino starts off very impulsive and obsessed with food, but he realises that this kind of doesn't necessarily fulfil what he wants in life, and I think this kind of is a trait that runs throughout the play, as a lot of characters are trying to find love, trying to either recover lost love who they thought had died, or recover a present love who for some reason they've broken up with them. For Truffaldino, find love in the first place.
Essentially the main theme of the play is love, and how through all these complications we should really kind of just, you know, cherish love. Love's the most important thing. Like, there's all these like silly things about status in society and like all these complications, Truffaldino's food. We should just let them go by and like cherish love. Although I don't know if you should murder like my character does. They do that.
Just that beating another man's servant is an insult and a disgrace to their master.
A heinous insult.
Heinous insult.
Who was that man?
Don't know, sir. Never seen him before in my life.
I think it's about love, but also I think it's about not getting above yourself. So every time that Truffaldino mucks up, it's because he's tried to be too clever about something, and I think Beatrice ends up getting so frustrated because I think she tries to be a bit too clever, and it ends up that it just doesn't go the way she wants.
It's interesting watching these moments of comedy offset with these kind of real romantic, emotional ties. And for Truffaldino especially, he probably goes on the biggest arc, going from what seems like a character completely incapable of emotion and just kind of really impulsive and living in the moment, to someone who really does find true satisfaction at the end of the play.
What really led me to directing this play was the influence from Commedia dell'arte. So it was actually influenced from an original 18th century Commedia dell'arte play, but translated and updated to a 20th century version, fully scripted farce, and it's just really interesting to see all the characters coming from these original characters from Italy in the 18th century. They're all characters that we still know today and they're still relevant. So you've got the lower class person just trying to get themselves up the social ladder and trying to find love and get himself fed. And then we've also got the higher ranks of the social scale not wanting to sort of integrate themselves with the lower classes.
Things we do for love, eh, Miss Beatrice?
Believe me, love can drive me to far greater excesses.
Oh, please, I don't mean to stop you. It's better than a night in the theatre.
There's a lot of great scenes and kind of attempts to do things on stage with food that I don't think have ever been done before. And it's just a good laugh. I think it's a wonderful way to end off the year because it's just a lot of fun. It won't take itself too seriously and you'll come out with a smile.
It's on from the 11th to the 14th of June.